Are bracing for less help every month when it comes to getting dinner on the table. Major changes are coming to the SNAP program.
And it has the potential to reduce or eliminate benefits for millions. Tessa DeTiro joins us this morning. And Tessa, we know feeding a family is something that a lot of people are already struggling with.
All right, Mike, I know you do some consumer reporting with us, and it feels like every time we go to the grocery store, excuse me, it just gets so much more costly, right? Well, some lower income families supplement those costs with SNAP benefits, but now certain groups are at risk of losing those. So listen up here. The biggest change going into effect this fall is work reporting requirements. Now, when adults do not report 20 hours of work per week or complete paperwork to be exempt, they will only be eligible for SNAP benefits for 3 months every 3 years.
It's very likely that some people will lose access to SNAP, either because they're not able to complete the new necessary reporting requirements. For example, we have veterans, youth aging out of foster care, and homeless individuals who were previously exempted from work reporting requirements who will now be subject to those requirements.
So these changes might lead more folks to need help at a place like this, a food bank. So we asked the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank how it's preparing for the changes. It expects more people at its doors at a time when it's also experienced government cuts.
This year, we have the highest rates of food insecurity in this country than we've had in the last 10 years. And, you know, even though we're always seeking to bring awareness to this issue, I think there's been a lot of conversations about the difficult climate that we're in right now and, you know, the difficult storms kind of ahead with some of these SNAP cuts.
The Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank says it was hit with a 20% cut in the state budget on top of federal cuts. It estimates it will receive 5 to 6 million less pounds of food than this time last year. That's a big impact. The Ohio Association of Food Banks also tells me that some new groups of adults will also now be required to report work hours. Those include adults between 55 and 64 and parents with children 14 and up. This morning, if you feel like you need to check in on your benefits, you can go online to ohiobenefits.gov. We have a link at news5cleveland.com. And the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services will also contact you if you're going to need to start reporting work hours. Mike, Tiffany.
And we know as we come up into the holiday season, those food banks are going to get even busier. Tessa, thanks.